Alright, fellas and fellettes, it's been a while since I worked on the Jeep. It is summertime now and it is 100 and something degrees outside every day, all day, even midnight. Alright, it is ridiculous. This is Las Vegas, Nevada, and the heat is terrible. Alright, we don't have everything else, tornadoes, I mean, we feel earthquakes a little bit here and there, nothing dramatic. Alright, we don't have tsunamis, right? Storms, all that stuff. We just got the straight stupid, dry you out, sap you heat for a little while in the summer. Okay, that's all we got to suffer through. Once we make it through that, the rest of the year is pretty good. Winter is our summer here. It seems weird, sounds weird, but that's our summertime. Summertime here, we just stay indoors. It's just dumb to be outside. All right, literally, it's uncomfortable. It's no fun. All right. This is my family wagon. All right, this is usually what I take my family out in when we go do our daily deal, whatever we're gonna do. All right, because it's a lot easier to maneuver around than the truck. All right, this thing, it's just a whole lot more comfortable to drive this in the city than it is a big old truck. All right, I love my big old truck, but when I'm trying to turn on a dime or literally crawl and scrape over whatever I want because I'm mad at traffic, this is the dilly-dally. All right, so it's super hot, and I'm getting tired of coming out to the Jeep before I go somewhere, and everything is just on fire. If you look, everything is mostly, right, you touch metal pretty simply easy in this thing. I think I got to tighten this up over here. Yeah, look at that. Things come loose. What's that? Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, well, never use it anyway. Don't really use them. They're just cool, I guess. So it's really hot, so I wanted to hook up a simple remote start. All right, so when I come out to the Jeep, at least it's cooled down, a fraction of a freaking degree or something, before I get in here and put my kid in here. Like, literally, we got people, it's horrible to say, but people die out here in this heat, every year. It's serious business. All right, so what I'm going to install today, remote start, because it looked like it was easy, all right, for the most part, except for this little bottom piece, but we'll get to that. I'm not going to keep the camera rolling, doing every single thing. I'm going to show you before, after, and kind of move along with this quick. This is 2007 to 2018. I heard people had problems with the 2017s. This is a 2017 Jeep Wrangler Sport, so if there's an issue, we will find out right now. All right, we will find out right now. All right, yeah, cool 4x4. Did I show you that? Ooh, man, they're sweet. Anyway, yeah, I'm ADD. All right, so what I got to do first, what we're going to do, well, let me show you what we got here. All right, so you got a module, real quick, came with a module. And it came with some stuff here. We're not going to use it all. I don't think we're going to use this when you get it. We'll use those little straps. This wiring harness, all right, I believe we'll use that. It's brown wire, throw to the side, not going to use that, and I don't think we're going to use that either. So we're only using these, straight plug and play, all right? So that's what it is supposed to be, straight plug and play. All right, so first thing I got to do, I guess what I got to do here is rip this off. Bam, caveman it. Okay, so that's off, little front panel, and supposedly there's some T20 screws I got to get to. I think it's here, all right, and one up in here and here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get at that. Like I was saying, I don't have a cameraman. I don't really want to set this up, waste some time. You guys can see it. 1, 2, 3. That's what we got to take out. I believe they're T20s. All right, so hot damn. All right, real quick here, you see that little latch right there? All right, I pushed it down to get to this easier. I think you're going to want that latch down anyway to make this project easier. All right, hot damn. All right, so we had that one. Okay, sorry about the focus. We had one. All right, 2 in that hole. And you see here, right here, 3rd hole. All right, by the way, a little bit of more information. This starter only works with the key fob like this, not the push start. All right, so if you have push start, this remote start kit is not going to work. You need a different remote start kit, okay? So it has to be this right here. Thought I had another piece of information somewhere. Oh, the battery. Don't worry about disconnecting the battery, because what you're going to do, once we get this pulled apart, we're going to pull the plug from the immobilizer. All right, then we're going to put this dilly-dally in, and then I believe this dilly-dally in. We'll do some quick little programming deal. All right, and yep, that's the gist of what's going on. All right, so if you're worried about the battery and the phobe deal, all right, it's got to be like this, because we're going to hit this 3 times, all right, to get the remote start working. That's how this deal works. All right, and I'll leave a link in the description, if I didn't say already, to this remote start kit. All right, and also at the end of the video, what I'm going to do is also eliminate the horn, because I don't want to hit this 3 times and my horn honk 3 times and then it starts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it silent to where the lights only flicker and then it starts up. All right, hot damn. Let is continue. What we got to do next, those 3 screws are out. So what I guess I got to do, all right, you see this, got this top piece here has got to come off, I believe. All right, so I seen them prying from here, and it kind of difficult to pull off. All right, because you got this little lip here, and this bottom one is not going to come all the way off, but as much as you can, because it has this stupid lip here, it's going to be caught on here. All right, so to make it easy and not just disassemble this whole steering wheel deal, we're going to do a little jimmy jangle. All right, so my thing is I'm going to pry here. I'm going to pull this steering wheel down. I'm going to give it some good force, and I'm going to pry that deal off. All right, hot damn. Sorry for the cut. Sorry you can't see this. It's just going to take too much time. I don't really think that you're going to need it. I think you're smart enough to get that I'm ripping that top piece off now. All right, it's just getting basically pulled from here up. All right, so I gave it a little bit of force, and see how it's separated there. All right, 3 screws, and it separates. All right, so I don't know. Now I'm going to try to get this dilly-dally off here. All right, so where are we at? Yep, okay. Doesn't seem too bad. Come on, buddy. Yep, got it out. All right, so that's all it is. Not bad. So I guess this one's not going to come all the way out, so I'm just going to bring it down as much as I can here, and then go around, and we'll find, I believe it's the immobilizer. That's what we got to get to, and we're going to unplug it, and that's basically it right there. There isn't going to be no more tearing down, I don't believe. All right, so hot damn, we're going to have to cut again. All right, we'll be back. All right, fellas, got us a little bit of light here so we can see this dilly-dally. So this thing, apologize, is only coming down so much. All right, we're only going to get this down so much. However, you can move this little lever, but what we're going to try to do is just reach up. See that black box right there? You just want to unplug that right there. All right, so you unplug that. All right, and this end will go into that immobilizer, and then this end will go into that plug you unplug. All right, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to reach up in there. All right, be a little difficult, and I'm going to, you know, it's just a normal clip. Got to press the button and just pull it out, right? On down. All right, see if we can see I got it out there. There it is, right there hanging. And pulled it right out of the side of that box. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in the box, right? They can only plug in one side. That's the next step. Plug these in, all right? Just gonna go right up in here. Everything's gonna be tucked in here when you're done, all right? So we're cutting again, and I'm just gonna plug that in real quick so I can set this down and use both my hands. I apologize. One day I'll get a cameraman. Alrighty, it's plugged in. Hopefully you can see that there, yep. Alright, so we're plugged in, and this is what I got hanging out. Alright, I believe the black one goes in. Alright, I'm going to try to do this to where you can see it here in a second. Alright, this is going to go in here. Alright guys, my phone just overheated. Right, I use it as my camera. It's pretty good. just overheated, so I had to put it in the refrigerator for 20 minutes. Sounds weird, but it's so hot here. It's so hot right now. It's ridiculous. All right, and the phone overheated, shut off, so I had to discontinue filming. Now, where we're at, all right, I believe, is we connected those connections to the, what do you call it, the immobilizer. I believe that's what it is. Anyway, I just showed you in the previous clips, all right, where we were at. Now, what I'm going to do, okay, next deal, we have this hanging out after we plug those in. All right, plug and play. We're to this black wire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to put this on a stand so we can see the rest of this. All right, I'm going to put the black wire in, but I'm going to be holding on this button, all right, as I'm putting it in. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it here and try to find my camera stand. All right, guys, here we go. Here's the end of the ball game, basically, right here. All right, so we got our leads. All right, we've already plugged everything in underneath the steering column there. All right, so what we're going to focus on is this black connector. All right, and we're going to hold down this button at the same time. So hold the button down, put the black connector in. All right, lights are going to light up. When they're solid blue, let go. Blue, let go. All right, and now we're going to plug in the rest of them. All right, not pressing the button. Okay. Come on, buddy. All right, and now we're going to put the key into the ignition to on but not running, right? Now we got it flashing right there. Once it's flashing, you can pull the key out, all right? So we pull the key out, and now we're going to hit the lock button. All right, and that's programmed. That should be done. All right, that should be done. So I actually want to give it a try here. Let me give it a try. Does it actually work? Was it that easy? Was it that easy? Okay, it should be a 1, 2, 3. I think. Should I do it with the door closed? Maybe 1, 2, 3. Please, baby. Do it. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. That was easy, fellas and fellets. That was easy. Now we just got to clean it up. It's done. And then I'll do we'll eliminate that honk. All right, so when I hit it 3 times, it ain't honking and annoying the neighbors and myself as well. I don't really dig it. All right, so I think I should be able to hit the brake and hopefully it turns off. Look at that. Yeah, I had a remote start before on another truck. All right, so what I'm going to do now is just put everything back together. All right, you got these wire ties here, these ties. So you kind of, whoops. Probably heard that in the camera. Hold on one momentary. I'm going to disconnect this camera from the pole. All right, disconnected from the pole. So, all right, so I'm not banging on stuff. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of tuck all this in here. All right, this is all we got to do is just tuck this in here. I'm going to keep it out of the way, right? You can move the steering wheel around. Oops. Key and ignition. No, it ain't. Oh, that's probably from when come on, buddy. I messed with something. Ooh. Oh, what's going on here? It's enough. Ooh, come on. He's being funny with me. Hey, hey. Come on, dilly-dally. Nothing ever works out perfect, guys. That's why I'm continuing videoing this. Gonna figure out what's going on. It says keys in the ignition, but it's not. But when I put my hands up here, it makes like this little, there it goes. Oh, you know what? It's pushing on it right here. Huh? This right here is hanging down. Figured it out, see? See that? Just pressure on this. Okay, nothing wrong. So, back to I'm gonna tuck it away in here. I'm gonna move the steering wheel up and down, you know, jiggle it, make sure it's not in the way. Tie it back with these ties, put everything back together in reverse. Done deal. And then I will show you how to get the horn to stop honking right when you lock it. Hot damn, this is great. Alright guys, last little dilly-dally here. I don't want the horn going crazy, so I believe this is what we gotta do. We gotta hold the lock button for at least 5 seconds, hit the panic button and let go. Every time we hit the lock button after that, the horn shouldn't sound. Alright, so what I'm trying to get at is I don't want it to sound 3 times when I'm trying to remote start it. Alright, so I hit it, hold it, count, and then hit it and let go. Okay, so that should be it. Oh, no, it's not working. Come on. Alright, let's try this again. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000. That's it. That's it, we did it. Alright, so, right, things don't work out the first time sometimes, but perfect. I think I just started it. Ah, this is great. I wonder if I could turn it off somehow. By hitting it 3 times again. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. It works. It works. Alright. Hot damn. Alright fellows and fellas, that concludes this install video here, and I am highly impressed. Alright, I will leave a link in the description to this here. You must have this type of key fob, right? No push start deal, 2007 to 2018. It is truly plug and play. I am totally impressed. Wow, this is totally cool. Done deal, pretty cheap too. Yep, hot damn.